Now, I've said not once, not twice, but so many times that quality ya relationship inategemea how nyinyi watu wawili mulikutana. And so one of the mistakes ladies fail to read the red flags about men, and again, men will forgive me because I want to betray a little bit, is that ladies, we are born to ignore things. Tunaona vitu zenye zina happen, but again tunajifanya because kuna kale ka kitu ka feeling fulani kame cover up. So we tend to imagine that this is not the reality, and so we deviate from the reality. Then mambo ikishakuwa ngumu is when now we try to get back to it, kujua ilikuwaje. And so when a man is interested in you, remember, ladies in most cases hawajuangi kitu wanataka, maybe, but most men, they know exactly what they want. So when a man approaches you at some point, he knows exactly, I want you for either a long-term relationship, I want you to maybe for bedtime issues or matters, or I want you for such and such a reason. And so itakuja tu exactly mara ya kwanza venye umse anaku approach. And so ladies, just take some notes on this. I get your number, then I have to call you so that we meet, we discuss 1-2 about maybe a relationship that can take us somewhere. And so the first person atakupigia simu akwambie I want us to meet at my place. Yeah, that tells you something about a man. That niaje, so I got your number on Monday, then Saturday nikupigie simu nikwambie nataka tu kuje kwangu so that we can talk about 1-2. I know you know how it goes. That's the first person of mwenye encounter kwa life. The second man atakupigia simu akwambie kuna form jioni. You know, my friend is having a birthday, and so we can go there at night and have fun and have time to talk about everything. Ama ni kuna ka event club flani, we can go there and we can have some good time. That's the second person, and talks much about the kind of a man. Number 3, we have that one mwenye atakupigia simu akwambie they normally tell you that hello, my name is this and this, you gave me my number, could you be free on Saturday, maybe you have some coffee and talk about random issues. That's the third man. So take your time, analyze the 3 men, you'll understand what I'm talking about. My name is Tobias Akwanalo. Remember, you can just call me Akwan. Now today I want us to talk about divorce a little bit. Divorce has been on a rise, and from what I understand, whenever we have an issue and we have 2 parties involved, kuna huyu party ya kwanza will argue things on favor of themselves. The second party will do the same. But again, nobody is willing to discuss the fact or realities of these things. Watu wawili wamependana, ama wamekuwa na uhusiano, ama even wamekuwa married, then wakakosana. Unfortunately or fortunately, we have some kids in the equation. In most cases, I'm not saying always, but in most cases, the female parent or the woman or the mother do wanabaki na mtoi ama watoi. And so whatever happens, in most divorces hazikuangi zile zenye ati wenda vitu zetu hazija work, so we just have to cooperate, and most cases zinaishanga vibaya ile yenye wase wamekosana. And so the mothers watabaki wakitaka kublame mzae kwa mambo ilifanyika. And so akigrow mtoi ataanza kumshow babako ni mlevi, babako wako irresponsible, babako wako hivi na hivi na hivi. That's allowed because of the bitterness yenye iko. But again, there's some caution that I just want to give some people outside there who are watching this video. Number 1, you need to understand that when you're talking bad about the other parent of this kid, you need to understand that this kid is made up of 2 parents. Mtoi ni true reflection ya baba yake na mama yake. So kama wewe ni baba yake, you are talking bad about the father, that means this kid feels bad about some part of themselves. Are you getting that? Ama kama wewe ni baba, you are taking care of this kid, then unaongea vibaya kuhusu mama yake, that automatically makes the kid to feel bad about some part of herself or himself. So what can we do? I think as people who have a kid, as people are mature, you can sit down and talk your issues out. But whenever you are handling the kid single-handedly, my thinking is you try as much as possible to keep the other person out of this. If you must talk, then talk something good about them. But if you can just keep quiet, the better, because you'll solve a lot of things. Instead of telling this kid that your dad is this, or your mother is this, or this, or this, or this, they will grow with that bitterness. And that bitterness is not going towards the father or the mother who is absent, but it's going to be towards them. The kid is going to walk around, go to school, execute some issues with some bitterness, because he feels or she feels some part of me is not good. My dad is not good. My mom is not good. He does this, she does this. So there's some part of me that is not good. So that kid is going to live a very miserable life. How about you think about that, and together, where these things do happen, divorce do happen. I have friends of mine who have divorced. I have people who have divorced. But again, we need to do it in a very, very cautious manner, so that at least we don't affect the future of these kids. Till next time, my name is Tobias Akwanalo. Just call me Akwan, and make sure you subscribe to become part of the Akwan Live Show.